So what has image meant to you as far as creator rights? I know you got your like your main start through image. Like what has
Yeah.
that been like? What has image meant to you? Like how do you feel about being able to hold on to rights like because of image and
Um, it's funny because like nothing's really gotten like. I mean, I guess I take the rights thing for granted in the sense of image gives you a lot of autonomy and freedom to figure out how to find the audience for your book. Um, so like yeah, if I wanted to go make a goddamn web series about a book about my goddamn self,
yeah,
like I don't have to ask anyone. I can
nope,
just do it,
self
and that's what's
obsessed.
on YouTube. Um, but yeah, so I love that, and I think I take it for granted. They're so supportive and they're so open and they embrace. They really just want you as a creator to do something that inspires you and that makes you excited because that's typically what brings out the best work. Um, and there are some drawbacks to that model if you're not, if you're not already kind of wealthy or like able to sustain a fan base. It's a hustle because you do have to market and promote the book yourself
Yep.
on top of making it, like they don't it's rare that they'll be like, okay, here's your colorist, here's your letterer, here's your deadline. They're more like, here's when we need the files, here's when the book will come out, like, here's the necessary marketing information, like,
Good luck.
yeah, be bold, love you. Um, but honestly, like, Eric Stevenson has been, I do take this for granted, like, he's just um, so like warm's a really funny word for anyone who sees him because he's so like also like cool,
Composed, yeah.
yeah, but he's very warm in terms of like
Supportive.
yeah, in terms of figuring out like like what do you want to do, like how do we make you, like how do we make you a better you. And every time I've like done something that I thought was a risk or a bad move, Eric's like, that's the good move, like do that. But he also is like very like he'll lead you to the water. He won't tell you what to do in terms of like changing decisions or whatever. Like, with Burn the Orphanage, when it was starting to like not sell as well as it should be, he was kind of like, okay, I think you need to like let this rest, see how it does, and then decide to come back. Like, you don't need to keep sticking at it and thinking like, if I do one more arc, then it'll find its audience. He's like, sometimes the numbers are the numbers, and it's going that way.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I adore him and appreciate him so much. And it's yeah, they're a really great company. They're in Portland now. How are
Yeah.
the offices?
They were really cool. It was like, we had the whole team go up there, and we got a chance to talk to Jim Valentino, and it was something that was just super cool to kind of see how it wasn't what I expected, but
Right.
it was actually like in a way cooler than I expected, just
Mm.
because their offices, I kind of expected. I've been to the DC offices, and they're like a whole floor and like a big building, and like, and Image is a lot more like everyone who's there is like working and really good at their jobs.
Yeah.
And like everyone's just working like 24/7.
Yeah.
So it's something that was like really cool to see that like amount of how the company works.
It's a small yeah, it's a they're small. They keep that shit tight.
Really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. And
Hundo P.
Hundo P all the way.